Hi, I'm Robert Christensen with Amada Senior Care in the Pacific Northwest, and today I'm going to go over some of the revenue sources that you as an Amada Senior Care franchise owner need to know about and become familiar with. These are some of the sources that you will be generating your revenues to grow your business. Predominantly, this industry is a cash-paying business. These are seniors that are paying privately. Our services are non-medical in nature, and Medicare is not going to pay for them. So in this space or in the senior care market, it is predominantly private pay, and cash is going to be the main vehicle for paying for this care. So about 70 to 80% of most home care companies are running their businesses off cash. So it's a very competitive market if that is where you're going to drill down. Very lucrative market, don't get me wrong, but it's a very competitive market. The next form, long-term care insurance. This is somewhere where Amada Senior Care has really separated themselves from the rest of the pack in our space in senior care. So the more you become familiar with long-term care insurance, the more of a resource you're going to be, and also the more your business is going to take off, because this is where I've had a lot of success, and I know that the industry I know that our competition lacks the understanding of this. So long-term care insurance, understand who the carriers are. We got Bankers Life, we have Genworth, Mutual of Omaha, Transamerica, John Hancock. Those are some of the top long-term care insurance companies that are out there. Become familiar with who they are, network with the agents that are in that space. That can be a very, very lucrative form for you to grow your business. VA contracts, Andre Pegasus, he's done a phenomenal job at getting some contracts. The first contract landed with Amada Senior Care. If you're in the California market, he is going to be your primary contact to start getting business through the VA. VA, what you have to do with the VA is to participate in the Homebound program, is land a contract or have a contract signed with the VA. They will pay you directly for your services. Each VA or each VISN is going to pay a different amount. I'm in the VISN 20, which is the Northwest. So I would encourage you to reach out to Andre, find out what he's done, talk with Chad and Tafa about this Homebound program, because it is definitely a space that can get you into the VA, and then there is peripheral monies or peripheral resources that you will then be able to get exposed to grow your business. The next thing is aid and attendance. What I've done with aid and attendance, I've partnered with home health and hospice companies, and they view me as the go-to veteran expert for aid and attendance. So when they're out in the community doing home health and hospice, the social workers, anytime that they see a veteran that's out there, they give my brochures to them, they call me, we do an assessment, work with Rick Hagens, and aid and attendance is a good vehicle to get you into the home to help serve veterans. Many times you won't be providing any service for them, but it will get you into assist them to do a placement possibly. They can use those monies for placements, and then down the road you'll pick them up when they become eligible and have the monies coming in for care. The newest one we've got going on right now is life insurance. Life insurance, 80% of life insurance policies that are out there lapse. I personally have picked up a client that had a $110,000 life insurance policy that they could no longer make the premiums for. In addition, they didn't have any monies to pay for care. So what I did was I partnered, or I signed a contract with this family that when the gentleman passed away, they would reimburse me the premiums that I had paid during that time. So he lived for about 4 months during my care. I paid about $10,000 in premiums, provided about $3,000 in services. When he passed away, they paid me back all the money that I paid in premiums, in addition to the money that I provided. They paid me for the services that I provided. That can be a pretty risky ordeal, as many times people can live for a long period of time. So we've partnered with a company, Life Care Funding, out of Maine, and they are helping us help seniors that are similar to my client that I picked up. They will buy the life insurance policy and set aside money that goes into a trust to pay specifically for the care of that senior. So we'll go through some more training on that, but it's important to understand how we can work with seniors that have life insurance policies and turn them into money that is set aside specifically for their care. And that care can be either in a facility or at home. It doesn't matter. They just need to have the need for care and have a life insurance policy that they can no longer make the premiums for or want to make those premiums. You can also work with reverse mortgage companies. There's a lot of people that are out there that are cash poor. They don't have a life insurance policy. They don't have a long-term care insurance policy, and they've got a lot of assets. They've got a lot of money in their home or equity in their home. And so reverse mortgages have been able to help a lot of seniors remain in their home where they want to and have the resources to pay for that care. So become familiar with how reverse mortgages work. Elder Life loans. Elder Life is another national contract or a national account that Amada Senior Care has. This company is similar to a reverse mortgage. However, they will work with the senior to extend a loan to pay specifically for care. And when they sell the house, then they have to repay that loan. So Elder Life loans, that's a great way to help with a placement. And also for home care. And then depending on what state you're in, Medicaid also pays for home care as well. However, if you can stay out of the Medicaid space, that's great. Anytime you get the government involved in your business, it becomes very, very difficult. So in Washington State, they sign contracts with home care companies once every 4 years, and you have to have been in business for 2 full fiscal years prior to applying for a Medicaid-based contract. So again, when it comes to this business, know your revenue, know your revenues, know where your money is going to come from to feed your business. Become an expert in whatever line that you drill down in, and good luck making it rain.